Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Take a Look At series as they leave episode 86, and we're looking at Humankind, closed beta or beta, how you want to say the word. Okay, part 1 of this, IVATOPIA, was obviously last week on my Take a Look series, 85. This is part 2, we got to turn 100 to 25, as you already know. I technically did to 110, and the footage got, basically didn't record, it was basically the opening movie and then black for the rest of the 2.5 hours I did, what sucked. So I had to skip that and start from scratch. And now we're actually further along, but I did have 2 towns. They assimilated into me, and then stupid rebels, what's these guys, took it over. Well, sucks. As we're going, they will actually come back to me once they again. But again, we're out of turns, and I want to start going more militarized now. Militarized. But I'm worried they're going to try and take my city. They just ran away, what was good. I want to start making, what are they called? Oh, what's this? Parade. Experience, that'd be good. Wasn't what I want to make these, but I am currently, no, sorry, no, where are they? Bloody hell, I've lost them. No, that is them, sorry, there's them. I'm currently out of copper. When I would have thought I needed horses for that, okay, correction, obviously it's an elephant, but if you go, why do you need a horse for an elephant? Mounts only have horses in the game. As far as I know, I don't think there's an elephant resource. Obviously there mustn't be, otherwise this would be an elephant, wouldn't it? But I need copper. Even though look, it's the class as a cavalry. And I just... Actually, let's standing gun, aren't they? No, it's down here. Just started my copper thing, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get to copper. Iron... Oh, great. Don't say I don't even... Oh, there it is, 1. And I believe I need 2. Access from your city, plus 1 from Kerma. I don't think there's any way to upgrade these, is there? I guess if there is, it would be through the city stuff on this. Anyway, so yeah, I want to start fighting. So I feel that 125 turns have gone pretty fast, because I haven't done as much fighting as I did in my first. Because if you know, I played the... Was it the Lucy version? If you take a look at episodes back, I did 2 episodes to complete it. It's up to 150 turns. This one's up to 200. SupernovaTiffy also did 2. And hers is up to basically about the same. It took me about 2.5 hours to do overall, 2 episodes. No, actually 5.5, wasn't it? It was 2.5 and then 2, I think. Or it was 2 hours and 2.5, something like that. It took us to do. And her version of it. And I'm hoping tomorrow, because this is on the 19th of June, this goes away on the 21st. I'm hoping tomorrow she can sit down and knock out her episodes for it. And then you'll see these following mine in the coming weeks. But what was I getting at? I actually gone blank what I was even getting at now, sorry, I apologise about that. But oh yeah, that was it. I did a lot more combat in my playthrough than she did. This time round, not so much. And I want to start doing combat now, but I was trying to get to my elephant zip, and I can't do it without the copper. And I'm not 100% sure how long it's going to take to get them, because where was it getting copper? Look, 1 access to your city, plus 1 from Kerma. Or is it you just have to have access to it? Am I looking at it wrong? I think I'm looking at it wrong. Yeah, I think I am. I'm thinking, you know, like Gal Save, like, you have this copper, every turn you will make 0.1 of it, and 10 turns you've got 1, so in other words 20 turns you have 2. I think the way this works is you just basically have access to it. So in other words, I need access to another copper. And I don't have any more copper, but allies, or non-allies, may do.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
Yeah. What is it? See what I'm talking about? Silk Sapphire. So I need copper. So I need to find copper, or one of these need copper, and I can trade with them. I think that's how it works.
A pleasure to see you.
Silk, nope. And there's 2, like I said, there's 3 other people in this, and I haven't found. Oh, come on. Okay, no one has copper. I can get this stuff, what helps with stability and food. I say can't have enough money. Okay, so where the hell is copper? So yeah, that means I cannot make elephants. I just realised that. So that means I've kind of screwed up getting up to this point, going with my elephants. Fudge. Unless I come in contact with somebody else who has copper I can trade with, or I can find copper. Oh wait, is that iron? Okay, what I can see on the map, anything that's copper related. What's that? Unknown strategic resource. You do not know what this mission. Okay, so that could be like oil in the future. Stonefield. Okay, what is this? Iron. Okay, what does copper even look like? Oh, copper looks like... Okay, I see it now. I was going to say it looks like thread. But technically it's a copper wire, isn't it, round there? I see. Ah. Copper. They've not used it. Fudge. Oh, actually, it's out of their area. Huh. So basically, I need this. No one's got it. Then I can make my elephants. Huh. Gotta get caught across here though to do it. Fudge. And I lost my group, didn't I? Who gets? No, I haven't. Oh. Yeah, I did. I lost my group, didn't I? Who can build? So I need to get that. I probably have enough to build it and then make a trade route. But I don't like the fact we're cut off. But obviously, if I got that back, it could then link to this. Because actually, if I could hold this, and get that, that would be a nice link, wouldn't it? I would need this top bit too, what I want. Wait, is that copper? No, it's iron. Yeah, I kind of want to get this, and it's linked by this. These can wait. Yeah, that's like what I need to do. Huh. Okay. So what's the best way to do now? Just going and grabbing that now? Make an army, just fight them? I guess I could just make an army and fight them now. Take it back quicker. What will instantly give me that place? What will give me this? And then I need to build a trading thing here. Claim this and claim this. But it means I need to leave myself defenseless or get a lot more forces. And my main force was going to be bloody elephants. But now I can't make my elephants. Wow, what was this? Ooh. 1 copper, so I could make that. What was that? Housing the city solitary in a single dedication site may lead to a variable. Okay. Turns before completion. Training cannot be done with the following era. Next, upgrade Tory fields. Because that's the thing. I'm 125 turns is 200. So it's not like I've got 1,000 turns to do this, otherwise I'll be more, now I want to get into combat. And my route, I've screwed up because of the copper. Even them, actually, needs another copper, don't they? Yeah, yeah, all these need 2 coppers. Seriously, that's ridiculous. Okay. I feel that might give me... What am I building right now? That's for food to help with this, so we can keep growing to get stuff quicker. I could pay. I'll just use a person to get rid of it. 300. I feel I need to. Okay, and also that's the other trouble, isn't it? If I have a bit build and people, that takes his queue up. Okay, so all I'm going to do is going to pay for this. We're going to go another few turns. So I think it's going to give me horses. But then again, I might need 2 copper for those stupid things. You're ransacking me, aren't you? You son of a... Wow. Okay, they are being... right now. Okay. Screw it. What units can I make? Because I feel that they've got a big advantage. Because... Okay, how do you guys compare? Strength 17. Okay, 17 they are. I know about individuals. I want to look at these equivalent. 28, 25. Okay, so individually these outmatch you. So you would, if you won, you need numbers. These probably wouldn't, would they? Look, 31. Yeah, my elephants would have been perfect for this. Fudge! My elephants would have been perfect. 26. 25, and I can't make you. Why? I don't have iron. I had that like I wanted. I would have had iron. Fudge. You're 18. And you're 17. So you're slightly stronger, but you need to be defended. 20. Okay, so you're actually the strongest. So I kind of feel I need you guys. And my population. What? How does that work? Where does that come from? Is it take it from this? From these? So I got 3, 2. Okay, let me create 1 and see what it does. Okay, just for argument's sake, so I can see them easier. Okay, so they're all 4 except for that's 1. So if something goes down, I'm going to see it, aren't I? That's also 14. Will that go down? Okay, nothing moved whatsoever. It might happen when they actually pop out, though. That's made that more, though. Huge two population there. Ugh. I kind of feel... Actually, I need to drop my science temporarily. What sucks. Because I'm getting close to my thing I need. And really focus on these. I can't get an extra one in this cap now. That way, I can buy out and make faster. SEGA's going to get money from that, and it's probably going to be repaired or something, isn't it? I'm hoping this will give me units I can fight with. Come on, 70. I know what I need to do, it's just... I've gone the wrong direction to get to it. If I realised about that, I would have focused on getting copper sooner. I guess it shows the game is quite strategic in that sense. Like, if I realised what I needed... And actually, could I have realised? I believe probably. Does it tell you what you need to build them before you actually... Ah, it does. It does. Okay, so that's what I should have got to consider when I did it. I should have... Oh, I need 2 copper in them. That means I need to start focus on gaining copper. So, you know, getting that place earlier. Okay. Can I buy this up now? Yeah, they're ransacked up. Got off for some money. Hoping this is going to give me that unit. Or at least be able to build one. But yeah, I need to get some of my starting. Actually, they're not here no more. Can I make? Okay. Oh, do they have options to do that? Ah, any unit can do it. Okay, that's fine. Any unit can do it. Seriously, guys, they're just. Okay, I can pay now, but I might need to pay for this. Oh, we're losing food now. Okay, so I can now pay 300 for this dude, and also would that give me what I thought? It did not. So that picture had nothing to do. Oh, no, it didn't. For experience on creating units. Empire. Oh, that'd be good. But later, not now. Okay, so I'm gonna pay for this dude, and where does the minus? Oh, is it -1? -2, where's it from? Don't tell me now, does it? -2 come from... Okay, I don't want something sliding into there, so what I'm going to do is create another guy, and he can take that, and have him. And maybe I can actually pelt arrows. Okay, these haven't moved. Okay, so... And these are going to take longer to move around to, what sucks. Buy out... see if so these are all 4s, or did I lose somebody here? No, all 4s, and this is on 1. Okay, so it doesn't take it from here then. I guess it takes it from down here. And I can have 2 more units in this. I feel like this can be upgraded somehow. I don't know how. Oh, is that it? No, not disband. Transfer, upgrade to source. Ah! So I can, but why? Because of iron. Oh! Have I found someone else? I didn't see you before.
How do you do?
A proposal?
Hi.
Consideration.
You may not be showing me your stuff. Propose. Trade. Ah, marble. Not what I need. Fudge!
Forget all that? Become friends? No way.
Ah. That's what I needed. Okay, so...
Have a seat.
So if anyone has
Have a glass.
iron...
Let's get to know each other.
Nope. Anyone have iron? I really need iron. Nope.
Talk, though I'd as soon see you bleed us.
Ah. Does any of you have iron? That would help right now. I don't know. I did you, didn't I? I need their resources too, but nope. Okay, so they can technically be upgraded. I just need iron too. So I need this as well. So really, I get to kick their butts, take this, claim that, claim. That's what I need to do. I have my plan. Can we do it as a different manner? 300, that will give me 1 more guy, and that's locked. Fudge. Research technology, implement new civs. How do I unlock that? It says, let me have a look. So that might be rushed into that. Because I will have outnumbered by 1, but they are stronger units. Just seeing what I'm coming at. Standing army. Iron on the hottest fires. Okay, we have that, so it's not to do with that. We have the mounted, it's not to do with that. Tactics, would that be it? Plus unit slots available for each. Ah, there it is. Nice. 37, 46. And I was already set on 3. Yeah, I could take these ones out and go straight for that, but man, that's not even an option right now until I push these back to over there. So if I go in with these, I guess I'm going to have to, aren't I? There. And then I've got some of these on the way. And I guess I'm going to have this. And he's going to take a bit more time to get here, but... Oh, it did actually take from this. That's got disappeared. It did, so if you go too far, it will take from this. Okay. But this should then give me a second army with 2 of them defending and them firing. Hopefully these can do the job. I wish I could upgrade them. Okay, we're going to get some combat on now, people. And like I said, my goals are kick them out of my base, take this, claim this, so I can upgrade them if they're still alive, claim this, and attach them. Hopefully I have enough to attach, because technically they can then trade route through this, can't they? And that should give me this for my elephants. Come on, guys. Because we have the numbers, they're the strength. Actually, even look at the preview. Oh, look, evenly. That's what I'm sad. Okay, having you guys at the head, I don't think it makes much difference here, so I might just swap you 2 around. Okay. So, what was that? 49 to 50. So, I assume that's what we're going to lose. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot more with them. Are you better at these? Yeah, either way, we're going to lose more. What about against these guys? Because if we can take the weakest out first, that's one less hitting us, and our numbers will really come into play. Okay, so you're actually the strongest one, but you're anti-cavalry, where you're close combat. Stronger when fighting from higher ground. You're close combat, anti-cavalry. Okay. I fear we're just focusing on this one, because I don't think there's going to be much difference. They're going to lose 25 health, they lose 25 health. We're going to use 35, we're going to use 62. Yeah, let's focus on these ones. Actually, did it health 100? Oh, okay, they'll have 100, exactly, health. Exactly same health points. I was going to say, if you're like, you know, you are on 25, you're stronger, and you have 100, then it'd be worth going for them. This sucks. Will you do any better? You're going to lose 51 of yours. Fudge. So everyone has 100. 42. 49. You're going to lose the least. I guess because you're getting them from the side. For that reason, go for it. Because if they're weaker, they might lose less. These others, mightn't they? At least that's the theory. Okay, you're going to lose 51. You're going to lose 51. Is everyone the same now? 42. So you're going to lose the least. And again, it's less than them, so these hopefully will lose less. That's the theory. 51. 51. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, we could be losing this. Come on, guys. Yeah, now we're the same numbers. 39. 51. This absolutely sucks. This is one of them. If they could have been upgraded to these, we would have done it because we would have 2 equal and these 2 extra to take him on. Fudge. We killed 1 and lost the whole group, people. Well. And because I can't get my elephants I could have wanted. And now I cannot add any thingy. At least there's 2. So we come in the same group, we should win. Next time, you know, we won't be. And I don't have anything else to fast forward you, do I? Nope. And we got less money too, so we lost in the process even more. Attacking with that, they're just going to get slaughtered. Just go into thingy mode. Absolutely sucks. If I could have got my elephants at this point, we would have been stomping them and really starting to expand. Instead, I feel I'm running out of turns. I feel my playthrough when I did the old version was better than this playthrough. Obviously, being more militaristic at the start seems to favour me more. Or at least understanding this, so I would have obviously got my copper early on, before I got to this stage. So I could actually make the unit I was trying to get would have done me better. I kind of really need... Oh my god, why is that going down too? Oh, it's because of these. They are eating onto them. Fudge!
So nice to hear.
What? Your demands have been refused and your empire will go... So... Wow. I love that right now. Draw demands. There. Okay, so I've stopped the war. Temporarily. Rebels are kicking my butt. I can't go to war right now with them. Seriously? Oh yeah, it's because I'm building them here. Oh. They declared it anyway. Great. War support of 10,000 seals. Great.
Greetings.
Oh!
To what do I owe this?
And they're one of my main traders. Of course they are. Yep, I think we have lost this game, people. Sucks, because I feel the other game we were winning. Completely. Great, I have nothing to fight with, because I'm dealing with these rebels idiots. And then they just literally were going to war with me, took off half of my trading routes that I don't have money to buy back. Assuming I could even get similar ones from them. So yeah. From commit. Yeah, I need my elephants more than ever now. And to get them, I have to beat these and move across. Why they're literally touching my borders. Absolutely spectacular. Who are you?
Help me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Oh, how many?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, boom.
I'm busy, be quick.
Yeah, I think we screwed up big time, people. You know, I was thinking of doing this as 3 episodes. This might be 2. I could always go back to that game that I lost the footage to and start from 110, maybe, and see how that one turns out, because it was similar to this, but now I understand about this. Maybe I can move across and get copper beforehand. Obviously my capital's this here. I own this as a trade. It's going to be my capital. And I believe it was one of these, but we'll play this out at least. I might be dead in like 10 turns. We'll play this out. There's nothing much I can do right now. If I had an elephant, I think this would be a different story. I honestly think this would be. What? Seriously? I don't have it.
A lost opportunity.
Trying to bleed me dry. That's what they're doing, trying to bleed me dry. Did I just... Wow, I just lost that too. You gotta be... Oh! Yeah, we've lost people. It's because of the elephant mistake. Isn't it? I should have been basically building elephants. That attack should have been with elephants, but because I didn't understand the copper thing, it screwed my game up. It's definitely that mistake, isn't it? Yeah, next turn I'll be attacking it. There's nothing I can do about it. I've got to fight off these. Pay to get him out quick. Because I need to get this, but I've got to defend these. So all I can do is hopefully win this, pull back and pull that back. I think this is the last ditch effort. Okay, you need to be in high ground. You guys need to stop them. Actually, it might even make more sense to do it this way. But then you can get to him though. But then they can also go here and get to them anyway. This way, at least they're defended. We'll go with that. I need an extra one, but I can't fit them. Okay. We want to weaken them. Actually, I should have gone for that, and fuck, could have got you. Oh well. You have to go for them now. Yeah, I should have focused on him. We would have killed that one. But hopefully these rush these and not go up the hill. Oh, can I go again? Oh no, they're... Oh, they have 4 units in it. I thought they had 3. Wow. Oh, they're archers! They're not oh, son of a... I thought they were going to be regular mountain that rush us. Yeah, I think we've lost this. What I'm going to do is load that other version up and see where I was there. And obviously, I felt I was doing well on that. And it's like 110 turns, so it's a few back. And it's a similar tactics, but... I now know about the elephants. Yeah, we've lost.
That's not possible.
Keep going for them, I guess. If you kill one, I doubt it. Cannot be done as it's not your turn to play. Yeah, I honestly believe if I had my elephants, this would be definitely turned around, and it's my mistake not understanding the resources. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we are going to load that other version. Okay, so this game officially over, we lost. Close beta, try 2. Save, close beta, save 2. It would be that one, I believe. If it's got 110 turns on it. No, turn 51. Okay, go over the top of that one. 44. Close beta, save 3. There. Let's have a look at this game. This is the one I originally did my first episode on, and I lost the footage. So you don't have leading up to this. But it is similar to what we just did. But as you see, it's a few turns back. I believe I just unlocked the elephants, but I probably have the same copper problem. But at least I'm further back, I might be able to grab it before they turn war on me. So you see, I was going through similar tactics, and that's why I thought, oh, I can do. Since I lost that game, thanks to the footage not being able to show you, I'll start from scratch. I'll be able to do, you know, mistakes I did last time, avoid them, actually do a better job, and apparently I went even worse. So, when that loads, I'm having a quick drink here. Like, this is the game what you should have been seeing this episode, really, because you should have seen the start of it last episode, but unfortunately you couldn't, because my footage got lost. Okay. Let it load up, then we can have a little look at it and get established where we're up to. If the game will let me move. There we go, okay. So, okay, as you can see, oh, we actually own this. Oh, it was this bit. So this is my capital. This we added on, and I believe the horses have not been built yet, but they are being built. We own this, so we actually have less resources, but we have salt, we have dye, and we actually have silk. We don't have the horses yet, we don't have copper yet, and we don't have that. But I believe, as you can see, I'm pushing because my research sucks. Look, compared to my other game. Absolutely fell behind here with research. That's what I was struggling with. And I'm trying to push up to here to get the elephants. See, look, that's my next priority now. So 9 turns, 23 turns. So I'm still lacking elephants. But, and now I know about the copper. But as you see, the yellow's already on this. And now I know there's copper here. And there's copper here that's actually owned by the greens. Fudge! So I'm actually in the same predicament, aren't I? I'm actually in the same predicament because I don't have access to copper. I don't believe it. So, so I actually, in my original game, was falling for the same trap, not realising it as I have done with my new game. Wow. I focus on elephants, yet I don't have resources to actually make them. And if anything, this was the hardest to get to because I have to go to war with them to get my elephants. And I can attach that to this. But I do have, well, I will have armour. But as you can see, that's all the fuss I have, my original guys. In this particular one. And as you can see, I am literally about to make the horse ranch, and I'm upping the market. My stability is amazing in this game now. My food I'm losing out on. My money is not doing brilliant. It was a lot better, but I moved it to science. Like, we know science, me. So yeah, I need... Cannot done without a valid tile. So that's the horse ranch, right? Yeah, the horse ranch is there. So I guess we're not over there enough to do this. That's why we can't grab that for the iron. Huh, interesting. And you see I've got the thingy there. I have Stonehenge like the other game. But you can see my building outwards is a lot better. But I do need to focus on food. A lot of these I'm missing copper, I'm missing the horses. I can push my industry up. So yeah, I have access to less on this game, even though it's 10 turns earlier than when we started, but I have access to less. I've fallen down the same trap. Wow. I was not expecting to do that. Well, on the exact same trap. And because I lost the game, and it sucks because if you think about it, I did the first episode with this, and I got to this point. Then, I was going to redo second episode, and then I would have probably, 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, realised what I just realised. But instead I had to do a whole episode again to get to the same point to then finally realise it. And now they're both invested in the same position. Wow. 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 Yeah, because they might be weaker. What does it tell you the actual third badge? Well, I'm not that far behind them, but if I had evidence. But I don't. But I don't really have much military. I literally have them and them. That's it. Wow. Yeah. I think I screwed myself in this one. Do we ever nearly save that other game? Because if not, you get 50 minutes of this episode, people. I want to give you a bit more. I was hoping to get to the final end to see some planes. She's going to thrash me when she plays this. Okay, so... look at some of these. 236. Try 2, save 3. So that's where we started. So I need to go further back than that if possible. 118, that's not by much difference though. Seriously? That's too far, that's too far. And that's barely nothing. That is barely nothing. Yeah, I've completely screwed up. Wow. Wow. At least I can see where I've screwed up though. So that's one thing, I can see where I've screwed up. I didn't understand the resources, and that's how I screwed this up. So I know if I start from scratch, I now know what to focus on. Like, oh, I'm going to go for elephants. Then I need to make sure where's the copper. That's what I need priority. So yeah, I guess I could make a little attempt at these, but then that's going to eat into my population, and I'm trying to build it. But then it'll help with the food, stability. I'm just seeing one for the money here. That kind of makes this a little bit pointless now too. I want to get up there. Because the thing, I literally have nothing to fight with because they're going to do nothing. Like, that'd be good. You know, go down by 4 stability, add that, but that's 32 turns to wait on it. I feel we need to 9 food. Can I build over here by any chance and start pushing towards the iron? I didn't think of doing that before. Yeah, I can, but the food's gonna suck. So assume because that's my area when I get over here, then I'll be able to build on that. No, it's gonna go down that way. I might have built this in the wrong spot to access that. Food benefit is definitely this 9, isn't it? Okay, I want to put it here because it's 9. I'm going to lose 10 of that, but it's fine. Then I'm going to start trying to build out this way. So if I do here, I can go here and hopefully start pushing that way. So that pushed me down to 20%. Oh wait, it'd have to be built that way. That's going to push my stability down a little bit, but if turn this game around, I've got to do it now. Oh, I'm still trying to put building down. Go away, building. Don't want to put you down now. So yeah, these aren't going to be good for fighting. Can you upgrade these by any chance? Transfer, disband. No. I don't want to eat into this because of the money and stuff. I don't know, we might not be able to do anything with this, but basically I have to take this, what means go to war with them. I then have to take this, this and this. So 1, 2, 3 for claiming. So I need to claim them 3 and this. Basically. And I don't know if I'll be able to without the elephants. At least I know what to do now if I start from scratch. So when this comes out in August, I definitely, if I don't do a new series on this, do maybe another 2 or 3 episodes to take a look at on this. Take a look, it's going to be about 20 episodes of the 90 episodes I've done of it. It's on Humankind. I definitely think I'll do that. And do another game on this, and I now know some of the pitfalls not to fall in. As long as I don't get to it, get all the way to the end, and like, ah, son of a... I did the same thing again! Okay, so... I'm hoping SupernovaTiffy, when she does her version for you, she will get to the end. I feel, on the last version, I played better than she did. But I'm hoping this time, she's going to play better than me, because I had this stupid screw up, and I'm going to, when she gets on it tomorrow, explain to her about this. And hopefully she doesn't fall in the same pit trap as I have. So I feel both my games gone to the same position, basically. I'm going to lose a person. And this temporarily. Hopefully you purchase silk. Seriously? Like, they haven't even built on that. If they built on it and I could trade with them, that wouldn't be as important right now. That's why I feel taking these is. So for that being said, you guys might just be able to go over and claim it. Like, you ain't going to win a fight down there, that's for sure. But if you can go over here and claim near this, claim and claim, we might have enough to attach. And then we can take this one. Wait a minute. Why that disappear? Is it because we can't see it now? They didn't just leave it, did they? Wait. That's not claimed no more, is it? They ain't claimed. Screw it, go down here. We're claiming this first. I might start a war in a minute, but... Okay, we're going down a little bit now, but that's fine, I don't mind. Okay, now we're getting this done. I can just rush the horses. Actually, I ain't going to be building horses for a while, so I don't need to rush it out. I can't drag these and swap them out, can I? Oh, I can! I didn't realise that. So yeah, the horses can wait. Because as soon as you have that, you get one. And since I can't do my horses, so this is finished, and I've just taken priority off it, and I can't do it until I have the copper, I can actually wait now. 55. I'm going to go to gold over that. You know, it needs to be built. Actually, maybe no. Screw it. I'm going to focus on getting the food back on track, and then going to focus on gold. That should be better, shouldn't it? So then I'll start making people. Take 5 turns now. So yeah, I want to claim this quick, attach it, hopefully I have enough stuff. Come on guys. I could separate them, but I'm just worried to get a tab. At this point, they're probably so weak, it doesn't really matter. But I want to claim this. Hope I have enough. Claim. 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 Building these and hope I have enough to attach them to this city. Or even make one of these a city. I might even do that, make it a city myself. Actually, how do we claim territory? I want it close enough to claim it. 4-9. Oh, that'd be better, but it needs to be close so we can have it. But it might be because it's attached there, but if I do it up here... That's a 9, that's a 12, that's bad. Oh, that's a 13 now. Fudge! That would help growing, but... Will I have that because of these being close enough? Surely, because the same city attached. Right? But they're closer to their borders too, that sucks. Be more defendable up here. I'm going to go, yeah, with the 12 that means I produce quicker. I'm going to go with this. Okay, so maybe they were building it outposts, just lost it then. It's going to take 2 turns. Okay, that's fine. I can't buy it out or nothing. Stay there, defend that for 2 turns. Guys, just stay there for 2 turns. I don't want them taking this. We need to get this. Or did a lot. Puppet Master, great.
Let us formalize our mutual appreciation.
You
Huh.
do intrigue.
So in that sense, we're actually doing bad because we've got someone on the side. Okay. Open borders, why not?
Tell me. Accepted. Welcome
Nice,
to
Greekies.
warm day in winter.
I'm not focused on trade as much though. So you are the oranges. And where are the oranges? Ah, you're over there. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, right close to where I want to get. That could be a problem. Is this ours? It is. And I can make it a city straight away, but I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is see if I can build these. At least put them on the horse ranch. Copper, no. Why? To the Bronze Age, find use in Weber. Am I not in the Bronze Age yet? Class. Oh, I'm not. So I may not be able to build on that until. That's not telling me what it is. Okay, so I haven't even got to age 3 yet here. Okay, so then I'd be able to use it. So some of these you can't yet anyway. Coffin. Oh, okay, it's not for that. Okay, so that means I can build that and when I get to the next stage, that's fine. I'll cancel. And oh yeah, this is the one that don't even have a dock yet. I guess we're not close enough to the edge for it. It is. Cannot be done as it does not add anything useful to local fishery. Okay, so now I want you guys to go and claim. Oh no, 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 what's going on here? Why can we see you? The mercenaries. I can pay. Oh, I can pay. I didn't even think of doing that. Paying the mercenaries. They were 20 turns. Ooh. That's not bad for 20. That instantly puts my military up. But I feel once I've got this, they should be able to trade. So like head over here. Like I said, should I trade with them? I feel they are spreading. I'll hold off, because if it's only 20 turns. Okay, so listen, I can see him or something. Are you gonna become mine or something? Ah, you're more friendly with them. I don't work on these at all. And they are way from get stability right now. But that would become this. Interesting. Oh, they're bright. I need to attach this stone. Doesn't make any sense if I don't attach it. So I couldn't build on that. There we go. Now we might be able to build on this stuff. Clear ruins, farmers. Copper mine. There we go. Boom. That's more like it. Okay, so that copper's. And we have the copper mine's more important than the horse mine right now because I upgrade my actual units. And now we're making plenty of food again. 5, so I kind of want to, push him over back here. Stability's a bit less. I'd like to get some more food going. +1 food. Again. Maybe we just don't have the thing for iron. Falls 5, 4. Is the 5 the highest? 5. 5, 5. Like 5 is the highest. Less. Ooh, 9 there, but it's off. Ooh, 9. That's a 9. I want to keep this pumping food, so I think we'll go with that. Making the city very big right now. I could just claim this. Don't give me anything. Someone had before, wasn't it? I feel this is more important now. Because there's only so much this is going to go up each time, isn't it? So maybe in the way back I can claim that if I have enough. Why can't I get this yet? Search engines locked. You need to research technology. Standing army. Ah! To get that. So why can't I have that? Standing army. Oh, it's the one I'm working on. Oh, okay. I apologise, a pipe going off in the background. Probably getting the mic. Okay, so standing army I need. And that's what I'm actually working on. It's just right now, I'm so far behind my research, it sucks. We're about to get to soon 125, and we're in a better position, but a worse position than the other game that we screwed up on. This one looks like we are pulling it back. Oh my god, pipe, shut up.
Got it. Come over here.
That's why we see some horses and scouts at this point. Okay. Ooh, 15. So I believe, as long as you have the area, then it doesn't matter where these are. Then it's just I don't have to. There's a resource for it. 15, definitely. That will really help the growth. It's not going to be brilliant for building the thing, though. Because I need these attached, so then they're free to trade. Free, I'll let you know, go through my area. And then I need to attach this one and this one before anyone else takes it. You know what? I might actually just rent these. There. Sparking, no, the sparking consumes all the army's movement points unless done. Okay. For the simple reason they should be able to, cannot be done as there are no valid. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. There are no valid targets. Oh, ransack. Oh, they can't. Fudge. Okay, there was a little screw up. I was hoping they could, that. They can't. But they could be used for ransacking, right? So who's annoyed at me? Anybody's really...
If I cannot teach you with...
Nope. Greens. Of course, the greens again. So yeah, the best one to ransack will be greens. What will cause the biggest war, because they're right at our borders. Of course. Yeah, that was a bit of a waste of money then. At least we got something to defend for 20 turns. But come over here, might as well. Okay. Did you just randomly... I did not just tell you... Oh my god, this told it to click there. I want to look around. Apparently, if the movie you click it, they just place it. 3 2. There's a 4 here. But there's no other things. I guess it's actually the best spot. Food-wise, no. This place just sucks in general. Yeah, because that actually has a 2 and a 3. That would have been a 4 on its own, wouldn't it? And a 1. So I guess it's actually the best spot. 4 and a 1. How long is this place going to take? 6 turns, seriously? That's fine. You guys defend. And you guys take the next one. What will be this one? They're not needed there, are they? And hopefully I have enough to attach these. So yeah, you get some use. Guys, move. Come on. Again with that pipe. Again, I apologise. Yeah. What was this? Blades of the Empire! As your horizons widen, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now, with military power spread over several regions, it is time to decide the nature of the soldiers. Okay. Show me details. Oh, I don't want to use too much of it. It's not too much. Conscription professional. So I think professionals probably makes a better sound. What's it give me? So that goes up. That must say where it is. Okay. So what does this give? The ability of those cities turns before being converted by others' influence, and this will... It's 20 in those cities. Screw it. That one's better. There. That should help my stability. Oh yeah, because we're going down a bit now. Oh yeah, we've got another 10 and 10 coming. Yeah, I don't want to get unstable like we were before. We are still going to need... 5. How many seconds over there? Yeah, that gets me 10 back. Again, copper mine's not as important as it was, so I feel I'll just do this. And when I build that, won't be a problem at all. Kinda want to put you over there to get these quicker. Okay, what are we doing now with everybody? You a little bit of waste of money, but okay, so go over here. The duel is the coppers. Now these 2 coppers, I can make them. So take this place and take this. Okay. Now this time around, let 3, 5. Ooh, that's probably the best one. 5 and 11. Say the 5 and 11. Boom. I just want to take 2 turns. Okay. Just take 1 of you. Okay, screw it. 2 of you. Next turn. This is done in 3. I kind of feel they're going to get tagged. It's probably going to be down here. I'm going to move you down here instead. Okay. So next. So I think I've seen them popping up and they should be done. And then these will just jump on them as they do. Okay, what do you want?
Greetings from me and my people.
There you go. Okay, we're fine right now. Okay, so I want you in this region. Ooh, 14. Which that'd be good. be great for food. Buildings not so much. 17! 18! Oh, the building goes down. Is 4's the best we can do for building? Oh, I could go for full on building and just growing's gonna be sucky. And it's actually better defendable. I might go, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go for building, because that's actually got 5. It's not brilliant food, but it's gonna last 2 turns. Head over here. And that's on the way back, I might grab that and hopefully I have enough to attach all these. I don't really want to make these as a city, they can all be this city. But then again, if I have 2 cities, I can technically build double the amount of people. I guess I'll have to see which one's the best. Or this is going to be just a huge city. And have that too, and then maybe over here have a second city going at some point. Like, you know, take that and make that my city. Or their capital my city or something. Wait. Are you playing it? Are we friends?
Speak!
Is that you? I thought it was green. Yellows. Yellows. War support. Attitude, aggressive, trade. Mine? It is. Is this one mine now? It is. Good. This one's got a turn left. Okay, so what was this food-wise? Yeah, if that's a city, that's going to suck. What was this one? Yeah, these are actually sucker cities, wouldn't they? This one for growing wood. I need a good growing, so yeah, these will suck, so they can be attached to this one. Why gotta I attach them? Oh, they probably have to be joint. So like, there we go. It's going up. Yeah, there's a star. And then we need this one. I'll wait on. What's this one for? So I've got all these being built now. Hopefully, I think it increases our food a lot. I really want. Now we can just focus on science, and then that'll be back on track. Just head back. I think we're going to take this one since we're here. Then we'll work on axing these out of it at some point. Go round. Kind of want you to go round. Oh, so you can actually patronise them, patronise, oh my god, it's the wrong word. You know what I'm saying, them at some point, okay. Do not ransack. Attach. There. Now we should be able to copper. Boom. So now, copper mine was then done, and that's done. We can have elephants. So I'm still way off it, unless I didn't want to alternate to this now. I kind of need the food to make sure this is nice and high. And my stability is going way low, but that's going to start converting to this. Actually, I don't really want them in my base in case they turn. You guys, go over here. We'll take this one too. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 11, 8. 8, 11, 11, that's probably the best. Boom. What's your problem?
Tell me about yourself.
Claimed the territory on my border. Where? Huh. So what does that do? Have claims on your border. Oh, I guess you could do that, like, give it me or something. But I don't want to upset them right now. I don't have military to upset them, so... That's fine, then. 11 turns. Like, they were a waste of money. But at the same time, I deterred them from attacking these because they're walking around. So maybe it wasn't. Oh, did I cancel what I was doing? There. 2 turns. Research. Beautiful. So now I can add the... Oh, great. So we can go up to... Brilliant, brilliant. Even better. I can add that now. Maybe I don't even have the elephants at this point now. No, I did. I'm sure I did. Anyway, before we go up, look. Oh, that's not good. That's what I'm doing this for. So yeah, these I'm probably going to shove this baby on. Because it's getting to point 20. It's not bad. So yeah, the coppers are important. The horse ranches, that one's the least important. I really don't like how low this is though. Because I keep that unit. So obviously if I do go up, I'll keep my elephants that I don't have access to. Did I not go down that route yet? Or was that what I was going to go down? Don't say I just know this and I wasn't even going down it. I thought I was. Okay, Brazil. Ooh, that'd be good. Just make sure I don't see any different type. It may be because I don't have the mountain research. That's probably why I don't have access to them yet. I don't see them, do you? Do you see them? Oh, I didn't go for them yet. That's them, isn't it? Yeah, there we are. Oh, I thought I went for them. Apparently I didn't. Maybe I was planning to go for them now. You need to research the technology, mountain warfare available. Yeah, and that's literally what I'm going for now. So yeah, I think I'll go for them again. Because I just set up for them. So that's going to give me fortification, stability. And that should be good. Unit stats 6. 31 strength. Yeah, so we're going to go for them. What am I in? Cafferinis. Oh wait, I already am in them, aren't I? I don't want to go for them twice then. Okay, wait a minute. Let me back up. I'm confused. Yeah, I already am them. So yeah, why would I want to go for them a second time? I knew I was already them. So it's Golden Dreams, money unlocked resource, and then hard bargains. Didn't tell you what you were before. Does it? Ah, there we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, so obviously everyone starts with that. And then I went down with them, what gave me you. Then I went with you. So yeah, why would I want to go for the same thing again? I guess it gives you extra bonus, does it? So it gives me this cotton thing. And merchant focus. Okay. Let me go back to them a minute. Yeah, it just gives me him again. I don't want him a second time. Okay. Okay, let me save actually. 'Cause I'm a little worried it's going to wipe my elephants out if I do this, and it shouldn't. But I am a little worried it will, and then we'll go back if it does, because I didn't do all this for the elephants, not to get my elephants. Well, they are save 4 technically, isn't it? Let's try 1 again. So I've done all that just to lose my elephants. And I'd see pointless going for the same people. So I'm assuming it's just stacks, so I had 10 before I get another 10. So ability will go down. I do not need right now. Worker slot and city. Oh, okay, that's where you get the worker slots from. Okay. Ooh, that's a question. Can I max out all my worker slots? Yeah, I already have maxed out. Okay, that's fine now. I was going to say if I needed... Oh, sugar. Where'd it go? Wait a minute. Did I just delete some of them? What the hell just happened? Okay, I got more back. That was weird. I don't know what happened then. Anyways, I was trying to say, if I needed the extra 2 here, then also, for example, then I'd go for some of the science. Okay. But I want something military-based. That's not elephants, because as long as I keep my elephants, because then I could have a bunch of elephants and something else. They can move at 6 a time, so that's good. 4. I want something that can move a lot. Ooh, 6. Oh, you look good, Franks. 50% food! Also, Crown Lands, 50% food on city or outpost. Double my food. Holy fudge, that'd be great. Then she'll won't have to worry about the food situation anymore. That could be good. And F39. When per state, religious power, faith. Knight. I think the food thing would be better for me right now. Get more elephants, 42. Food per district, industry, popular stability goes down again. Yeah, 42. 6. Like, how much does... Okay, it seems 6 is the top for the cavalry. So the elephants move the same. 6. Oh, that's not an elephant. There it is. So 6. Okay. Hey, I could have front line, because that's what they are, right? Front line. Heavy cavalry. Fast, hard-hitting, mounted units able to charge arrows received at the start to charge them and the arrows behind them. Stronger when attacking weaker units. Anything that's better. I'm thinking that of the knights right now. Mongrel Horde. Can move until all movement points are depleted, ignoring zones of control. Okay, that's good. 29. They're about the same strength as mine. Special unit that gathers food through fighting and ransacking in order to multiply. Ooh. Rank gains of army. Automatically upgrade regular outposts. Ooh, automatically upgrade regular outposts. Cannot be attached. Oh, I can't attach them to cities though. Kind of defeats what I'm doing. 36. Drain. That would help with science. Plus 10 per number of territories. I just gained a bunch. That would really push my science back up. Stability again. Ah! They all cost me stability. Norseman. I've really gone down the sea route. Okay. Bonus combat strength when fighting mounted units. Close combat unit ignores enemy zones. Per access to luxurious. Oop, not too far. Oh, that's English. Oh, seriously, they got English. I'm kind of drawn for that because I'm British. Increase the range for units of standing it. Combat plus 3. In combat for units in the adjacent to district. Effective when it can't see its target. I kind of feel that the elephants I need to go down. Not you. Does no elephant give me stability? Oh, I think they all do actually. So I'm going to take stability hit no matter what, aren't I? Oh, actually, that's something I should check. That's something I need to check before I do this. Remember, I almost fell down the same trap. What does it need? 2 copper, what I have, and 2 iron. Do I have access to 2 iron? Otherwise, then they're just useless units. We're building an iron there. So, we do not have access to another iron. Does anyone else have access to iron? Oh, he does. But he hasn't built it, so that means I'll have to go to war to get the iron. Am I willing to go to war at this stage to get iron? Let me have a little chat. Why with green? Do we got any trades going on?
Nice to hear.
Oh, we haven't. That's good. Actually, I could just pay. This resource owner not allowed to. Oh, he's about to go to war with me anyway. Okay. I think that's settled it. We are going to go to war with them once I have my horses. And get the iron to get the other horses. Well, elephants. Get the other elephants. I think that's what we're going to do. What did you need? Oh, you need the same amount. Let's just have a look, see what the English need, just to be... They were that the other way, weren't they? He didn't need anything, so... So I could actually have him straight away. He would just be behind it, but then he'd be slowing the group down because he can only move 4. I am reading that right. Like, what's that? What's that? I'm reading that as the movement. Let me double check something before we do this. Okay, that arrow's the movement. Was I reading the right thing? I am 6. Okay, good. So yeah, they would slow the group down. So yeah. So that's what I'll go down then. We'll go with... As long as it doesn't wipe my current elephants out. I don't think it will. I think you keep these units. Because these are range ones. Because I have the copper, I just need to go to war and take that one spot. And cha-ching, I can build these dudes. So let's adopt that. Here's my save ability, even more with sacks. Plus food, but that helps with food. Industry repair worker on city or outposts. How much is that hurting me? Food is good, stability is rubbish, but they are pushing that up. As soon as these are done, I want to build my elephants and I want to get this baby up. That's my goal. So, did that thing get finished earlier? Like I don't need to attach one. Oh, it's up. No, it's still being done, okay. And we are currently sitting at 30 technology for my warfare. And it's this one that gives me this one, so I want that next. So I need to start pushing this up. I don't want to be 30 turns into this, do we? So that being said, we now need... I can wait 2 turns and then that'll speed up. So I want to keep this maxed. Actually, could I temporarily slow the food down and keep it growing? I can! Then that's not really hurting me, because all these are maxed. As long as that stays at 16, that's fine, And that should really help with that. 21, oh, not as much as I wanted it to help though. You guys head home to the capital. We are going to go to war. But I need to make... Actually, should we go to war now with these? Do we have them for 9 turns? I'm going to head in this direction. Oh. Against them. No. We're going to go over here at least. Have I not taken this? I haven't. You know, screw it. Screw it, guys. Let's claim this first before we do it. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're going up.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off.
Maybe it was good.
Greater
Oh,
empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations.
Ooh, the arrow. That's more.
It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
Okay. I'll say maybe it was good that I technically lost that 2-hour game, what's obviously the start of this one, because doing the extra game for over 2 hours is actually... That pitfall I fell with the elephant, I actually learned from it, and this actually seems to be in a better position to pull it back. So, we'll see. We can still go down the same pitfall, but we're actually closer to not doing it this time round. Because obviously, we have a lot of these to get through. Obviously I can start knocking these out, but that's 1 turn, so that's fine. Because what this could be oil, so that could go for the next stage. And then I can take this and this, I just need this to keep going up. Okay. When did it not end? No in range? What do you mean? It's not in range. Cannot be done, there is no valid. Oh! Because it's these guys I need. Okay. Oh, 14, that's probably the best one. Yeah, that's the best one. 14. Boom. Go for it. I'll have these for 7 turns. I'm going to lose these, but hey, this turns them, and it makes my military look a lot stronger. So maybe it was a good idea I did them. Okay, how are we doing with this stuff now? Because that is maxed out as much as I can do for now without pushing more sciencey stuff. My stability has gone down to the poop holes, not sweat, go to the poop hole, so to speak. I was going to say the shoe version, but to the poop hole. That's why I'm building this, and that's why I want to shove this up. But I need these first. I need my units first. Because once I do this, it's 18 turns, and I can't speed this up. I don't even have enough turns for it, but that will definitely put me back in a good position. As soon as I got the... Because I can't do the mounted until this is done. And I've got no way of speeding this up right now, have I? Actually, I may have a way of speeding this up. Friends, allies.
Your empire is an
Stability of city. Oh, that will help my stability. Food, okay, stability. Horses. So they will be good straight away. Food and stability. So I'm actually gonna buy that from you. And I'm gonna go with that. Horses, iron, I'm making my own. So not a priority anymore. Okay. That was for you, wasn't it? No, it wasn't.
Greetings.
Oh, you're the greens. You're gonna. I don't really want to do yours. 'Cause I'm gonna turn on you, and you're gonna with me, aren't you? So, was it you I just did? No. What's that one do? Stability. Get you to Bronze Age. But again, I'm getting my own copper, so that's fine now. But stability, definitely. Can't afford it now. What do I need? Not giving me the price? Are we not got a treaty for this? Yes, we do. Why have I got no price? So with this, resource orders do not allow trade. Oh, okay. Oh, so you want me to be higher. Cannot be done with the Empire, which is a vessel. Oh, you're a vessel! Who are you vesseling to, boy? Does it tell you who's a vessel to? 1911. Oh, it's Scots. Who are you a vessel to? Oh. Greens. Alrighty then. Huh. Wow. Oh, fudge, look how big green are. So they've kept them alive with that. Wow. Can I attach this yet? Oh my god. This is gonna suck. That means this probably needs like 600 odd. Ah, that's not good. That could be a problem. Exchange between the people of the city and its neighbours led to a minor technology breakthrough. Enjoy this. Oh, it's a boost. Okay, why not? I should. Boom! Oh, I clicked that by mistake. Boom! So 2 turns. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, we're not doing this. I thought we were doing that. What were you working on? Oh, sailing. Ow! I thought they were working on that. Fudge! Well, it's 2 turns now. Might as well. Isn't it? That's a little bit of little barbarian on my moment. Okay. Okay, what's this about? We need fingers. What's this about? Does the land belong to the Empire or the people? Inherit land, family trees will be cultivated, the soil over the generations, the fruits of the earth will be enjoyed by all. Okay, nothing actually moves for this one. Allows to claim attached and merge territories with money instead of influence. Oh! That's probably going to be better because my influence is getting very low. Create outposts cost by... Oh, they'll be cheaper. Inherit the land, family trees. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Oh, I can't fudge because I just... Oh, next turn. It's fine. It's fine. Because of how low that's getting. That makes sense. Just... Go on that one. Now I can. So let's get back to that. What's that for? Someone popped up. To new religions. Oh, good for you. Okay, show civs. Which one was it? Land rights. Boom. Now we can do this for money. Is this done? It is? No. Yes. No, it's not. Is it? Am I new? Who am I on? One turn. So I'll wait a turn. It's fine. What's this? A merchant from... Because that's so low and this is shooting up, that's the better one to do it for. A merchant from afar, bang, bang, bang. A rabble of traders ferrying strange wares are knocking on commerce gates. Demanding an audience, they tell you they hail from a far land, having travelled many leagues along one of your fabled trade routes. They claim to offer merchandise that will be profitable, but they also look rather haggard and exhausted. Do you agree to let them now? Foreign carrying strange wares, ideas, and perhaps worse are not welcome. We should welcome the traders from afar. Crimes, the chance of profits worth the risk. Anything different here? Modifies the general access towards homeland. It's towards world. Which one's moving? It's the middle one. Can I have a look at that and come back? I just kind of want to see what the world does. So if it goes back, stability to all cities, this way, plus food. Okay, I don't think I'm fine with the... I like the fact you can come out of them and check your stuff. That's my biggest complaint with 4X games, that you can't do that. It comes up like, do you want to trade with this and this, for this and this, and you... let me check who you are, and if I need that, and you can't get out the screen, then you have to make the decision. I hate that. Because then you make decisions without the full information. Dismiss it for now. Oh, son of a... Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that one bit right now. Yeah, I need this even... It's going down. It's only going to take 17 now, but it is going down. Combat strength and combat for units and adjacent to this district. It's going down big time. This place done. One turn. My stability is getting horrible right now. Hopefully this will help. 11. Ow, come on! 1100. Well, it's better than this being 600 or something, isn't it? Because when it's not 21, it's not 71, so... What's this? Oh, nice. Breakthrough. Good. Okay, let this go through. I'm kind of thinking, should I do that now? But then, if I get attacked, I'm screwed. What do you want?
A pleasure to see you again.
Trespassing, claim territory and borders. Fudge you. I cannot afford to go war right now. I might miss demands when I can. There's a list of adjacent outposts to attach to city. But I can't afford that. And I know when these drop in 3 turns, they're going to see me a hell lot weaker than they do right now. And that's not good. Okay, did that really help my stability at all? So, copper mine. Did I just do a bunch of them at once? I think I did. 2 copper, 1 horse. I still don't because of this. 12 turns. Fudge. 12 turns. Oh, stability's going up now. 1 turn. Okay. So I have 7 turns and I should be able to build elephants. And this thing's going to cost me 15. Why could it be like 7 turns too? Clear, food, my stability's a lot better than it was. It's not perfect. Harbour. Can I actually build one now? I can. 7. where's the best harbour? 7's the best? I want to be able to so I can get across there and take this. 5, 5, 8, 9. That'd be a really good place. There. I also need money to attach this baby. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the right now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What happened here? What the hell? Did these grow or something? Did I lose people? Like, what's going on? Oh, 6! Oh! Oh, 11! Oh! They've grown! Does it just show me the extra slots? Oh, I thought they went there. Oh, okay. So I could add more to this and more to that. Did not realise that, as long as this keeps going. So that means I could theoretically, but then I probably shouldn't. The battle for the mind. The great city of Coma is bursting at the seams. Countless souls pressed within the city, tight borders in the dense, squalid quarters. Cases of madness are on the rise. Religious leaders content that demonic forces are behind the affiliations, while the philosophers argue for natural causes. Both are strong voices in the Empire with competing solutions. What is your response? Oh, so I could technically move all these temporarily and get this done a lot quicker. I didn't even think of that. Let's see what this is first. So what was the battle? Cameron's burst with streams, Countless Soul. I kind of read it, didn't take it in what I read. Cases of madness are on the rise. Religious leaders contend that demon forces, so people getting mad, are behind it. Why the philosophers argue the natural cause. Oh, okay, so basically got a disease wrong with them. Knowledge of medicine should aid their thinking, so for learning. Oh, science for 10 turns. You should seek knowledge from higher powers. Faith, nah. Judge, they are sinners and only reap the rewards. Oh, 100. Nah, study. Okay. So, why that helps that. So, if I'm correct, I can't take from this because of my food. So, really putting more food in this will actually help. But I also need this though, don't I? 1168. Yeah, I can attach that now. Let's see how that changes everything. Boom. That's gone up more. It's beautiful. That has really helped that. Okay, so if I temporarily, you know, I don't like it being so low, but if I temporarily go boom, 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 that's maxed. What's that done? 5? That's barely anything. And that's not too bad. Oh, it's lost. But if I move you over here to help this, money's on 69. That's not bad with nobody in it. And that's gone down to 12, so that's really helped that. I'll get the harbour done. I could just waste people. I don't want to do that. So yeah, actually having more people is going to be better because I need for the food, don't I, for my army. Come on, harbour. Do we have the... Where's my elephants? I thought... Two. Oh. He's doing tactics for... Oh my god! I thought I was doing that. Seriously? I guess the extra slot is needed. But still, I kind of would like an army standing there. Because then when that's going through, so I'm actually going to cancel that. Do that and then that. There. Because then I can start building these. Why the extra slots coming out, can't I? 10 turns. Finally! Because I have relevance. Okay, so how we're doing now? So we're getting on turns. Huh? Why is it unlimited now? I maxed it out, what the hell? Why did that go to unlimited? What the hell? That was on 4 before, why is that? Is that a glitch?
Come, relax. Let us speak
Yeah,
honestly.
shut up, you. I don't understand why that's done that. Why that jumped to unlimited? I don't want to waste 7 people just to make it. That should be unlimited. I don't understand why that's done that. Is that a glitch? Looks like locked. Time remain. Why is that gone to like a lock position? I don't understand why it's gone to a lock position. Let me end turn 2 if there's anything. Why is that moved to a lock position? What the hell? Why is that now locked? That makes no sense. I'm gonna put this down. Ah, so you can actually rush this, but not with money. Why the hell is that unlocked? Completion, initial duration. Cannot be done due to the current stay bill. Oh! Oh! Okay, this is even more important now then. They stopped because the disc went low. I didn't realise that. I might have screwed up. That's why. So it stops that being built. I think I can add with this to help. Knowledge. Who has the biggest influence on your empire? Foreign or elder wisdom? That goes back and that gives me stability for science. So we're at the worst point in our city's history right now. Big time. Big time. 9 turns, we're okay. Or else I kill half the population off. Friend.
You have some nerve.
The hell? Okay, I'll go touch you in a minute. Hi.
Tell me about yourself.
Do we by any chance have any trade I can do to help with my... Can't afford it. Fudge. Okay, we need them stabilities. Okay. This ain't good, people. This isn't good. I can shove the money up. Oh my god, how much? 600, how much do you want? About 700-800 for it? 2 turns, I'll finally be able to do the thingy, but then I can't do this anyway. So... I kind of feel... I can't build them anyway right now. 5 turns. I'm fine with that. Because that's going to take 8 turns anyway. And that'll be done ready. I'm fine with that. And that gives me... Not much extra! That's a whole lot more than that. Okay, maybe... We should just do that. Boom. Get these people done. Boom! Okay, I'll go with that. That's maxed out. Building as quick as possible. We're absolutely pumping people out to add back to these. And it's going to take 5 turns, it's going to take 8. I can't build that until that's finished. So... I'm a little bit of, right now I don't like it one single bit. It's probably because of this too. As long as you unlock this one, that would be bad. Come on. But that does mean I did waste a turn or 2 when that was could have been done more. Rebels. Fudge. Oh, screw you! Just painted my land. This is my land. I need elephants even more so now. Okay. 6 turns. Ah! Oh, there must be one of these people that left. Why, you little? Slow my building down. This absolutely sucks right now. Okay, can we buy some stability stuff?
You have some nerve.
I don't like you. Oh, I don't want to do it with you because we're going to go to war. You! Treaties, trade. For you? Ah, you do. So you have stability and food stability, so that will be the best. But that's gonna, yeah, yes, the same. Bye. Which is this one? 633. Okay. Does that help at all? I've got to focus on stability like Billy-O now, what sucks. Is it because there's so many people here? Here's a question. No, it didn't make a difference. That was answered quickly. So that's what I want to do. Spend money in order to increase stability. Cannot be done as the action is locked. You can need to enact the communal rites from religious rites civs. Like, I don't understand how to do that. Remember, I looked for a little before in that other game and I didn't know how to do it. Eight turns and more show up, isn't it? But in 3 turns, that should sort it out for 40%. And then, like, I am going to have to focus on this a little bit. But it sucks, I need to get my army up. Because I'm also running out of turns. We might not get 3 episodes out of this. It's not fine, I can see it happening. And this should insta to 40, right? Yeah. Okay, why hasn't that gone up? I have to wait a turn for it to go up. And this is locked. Oh, that sucks. So, with that being locked, we will go with this. 5. Really help push the stability of this place up. Millions over this, because these should be able to be made, surely. Because these are better harbour. Max out the food.
Let us formalize our mutual appreciation.
Have sent you an alliance proposal. Yes, why not?
Pleasing.
Why not? I'm not going to even counter with something right now because I don't want to go to war with people unless you're greenies.
Accepted. Welcome as a warm day in winter.
Okay. How was your trade, guys? Stability.
Here is a
Afford it.
proposal.
Can't afford it right now. That's fine. It's fine by me. Okay. Okay, I honestly thought that was going to push up by 40. What the hell? What the hell? Oh! What? I thought we accepted this. Proves a gradual increase of... Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Shared vision. That's fine. Ooh. Technology research by one empire provide progress. Ah, nice. Yeah. Good ally, good ally. My city's bubbling over and it could be end up collapsing if I don't sort the stability out. That's what I'm trying to do now. Was it you for stability? 4 turns. Oh, 4 turns. Might, if it gets there quick enough. I don't want to kill people for it. Ah! You're big on! That's like if I kill people anyway, mightn't it? I don't take anything. Trade route destroyed. What? What do you mean trade route destroyed? Why? When did they take that? I didn't even know they were attacking that. Okay, go on game, give me information. If I'm place getting attacked, you could at least tell me. Oh great, trade routes. Copper. Okay, let's go make him. Heavy cavalry, fast, hard-hitting mounted unit, charge. Okay. Where's the new guy? Where's my new guy? The new elephant. Military. Oh, archetype. So he doesn't just need that. He needs something else. Already archetype. Seriously? Wow. So sieges. We need siege to get to that fudge. Okay. Like, how dare you take my thingy? Wait a minute. Wait, I'm confused. Where's the bloody... No, how did they destroy my route? Did they take this? I had this. I'm confused. How did... I don't get it. They didn't take anything. How's my route destroyed? Did they attack my route? I've lost no land, have I? Because I had these in the middle before, we went round them. Because this is where the copper was, and I grabbed this, and I grabbed this, and I grabbed down here. I didn't build that, apparently. Huh. I don't understand how they got destroyed. Unless it was travelling with the resources and the rebels killed it or something. I guess that could have been what happened. I think the game needs to give me a bit more information to explain what happened a minute ago with that, personally. Okay. And this one turn. Okay, is that 10%? Finally! This sucks right now because I feel... I need to push into this. Can I... How much of this can I get if I push up to 12? 16, that's not enough and I'm losing food. I think I'm fine with just my elephants. Because I have the extra slot, don't I? Oh, that's this. I don't have the slot. So, theoretically I can make 4 elephants before I need that slot. I also need to get this back on track, so... That's a question. Some games, if you have military in the base, land unit spawn, it's trained by the selected unit will appear here. Oh, you can pick where they spawn. Oh, you can pick where they spawn. Oh, neat. That's cool. So if you get attacked somewhere, you can put where they spawn. What's this one? Trained by selected unit will appear here. That's cool. You know, I could do that. It makes sense to move them down here a bit. That's cool. And this for some reason. What is this? Para. Oh, is it the... Oh, it's where you put a... Oh, where you put the garrisons! Oh, that makes it more tactical, I didn't realise that! So I can build a garrison, say, down here, and then boom, they can spawn down here. Did not realise that. That will make more sense when I'm trying to attack down here. I can spawn here, right on the edge. Boom! That can be the next one. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So apparently if you want these here, then you can technically... I need someone now, make money, and he appears there. I need someone now, next one, appears there. That's cool. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, but my little thing I'm stuck with now is... I need elephants, but I need this sorted out. Feel... If I have 3 of these, and I have 2 archers. I feel that's the best way of doing this. But obviously I can't have the archers until these are sorted. It's like catch 22 right now. But my question before I realised that, if you have some of these sitting here, does that make the unrest go down? Gains, losses, district, farmers, market quarter. Okay. But yeah, these are 5s. That's yeah. So these 2 would be 20. 30. That's it. Oh my god, that sucks. Wait, anything? Oh, stability. I don't want to add more food right now. Anything else that really has a stability? That's quicker than doing what I'm doing. It's 2 turns, so I say this. It's going to be done faster. And this is 5. That's exactly the same as these. And obviously that got put on because of stability. I don't want to wait this long, but I kind of need these first. 1. And I'm actually running at turns 2. Of cancelling save on all cities. Cancelling? Son of... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is there any way of stopping it? That ain't good, that ain't good. So they're just basically 20% me for everything. So yeah, they stay there. Did I go down? That was on 10, wasn't it? That went down even more. Yeah, because it's got percent to it, fudge. City watch. Built any more city watches? Come on, I'm losing people. Oh, it's gone to 0 too. Fudge! I feel like I'm building these garrisons and it's not going up. Like, that should be like 10 or 20 by now. But I got this thing for 5 turns, haven't I? Blood of gold. The Empire falls permanently close to instability, criminality on the rise in every corner of the land, but the pressure of the city watch gives you the first chance to punish the wrongdoers where you see fit. Do you deprive them of the martial possessions or use more? Okay, hopefully we can do this. Okay, what do we have? Stability by 20. Plus 10 science. Physical punishment. Crimes will be met with a lash of a whip and obedience will follow. Criminals must be penalised with the loss of their worldly possessions. That's more tradition, that's more progression. Minus ability loss per turn on city or outpost, seriously? Between 2 crises, independent people spawn on all cities. What? I only have 1 city. Yes. I don't think I can pull this game back either. I'm running out of turns. Stability thing screwed me. Fudge. You know, at this point, maybe if I actually have them out here, maybe they'll help with it. At least I can attack something that leaves this time around. So screw it. Go for it. Boom. If anything pops up, we're attacking it. Does that help with stability at all? No. You independent? By the mongrels. That's them, isn't it? Ah.
On second thought, don't reply. Die.
What?
My very soul trembles.
Weren't we? Wow. So I have a little problem with my city, and then they take the opportunity to attack me. Well. Claim territory on your outer border. That's your border. Demand give Sana. This injury shall not go unpunished until your demands are accepted or withdrawn. All trade between your empires will be suspended. Why can't I do it? I can't do nothing about it. Like, why? Why are you being horses right now? Yeah, no, enough. Fine. They attack the city. I can defend with the other units. This sucks right now. I think I've got both games in a certain position where I can't pull it back. And finally, these times of calm last 40. Okay, good. About time. So I've enabled civs are applied again. Okay, so they were all turned off. Why that happened? Okay, cool. So where we are now with the. What was it? How many turns was it? 40? 20? If it's 40, it's going to take us to the end. If it's 20, we're unstable again a little bit later. Let's try and get my elephants out. Taking that. 25 turns, yeah, I know. We ain't gonna get to the other stage. What is this? Oh, the raiding. Ah. Oh, we got the 3 of them. Okay. Breakthrough. Even. So I need to push one more guy out. I'm hoping I have the other things by now, but I'm not going to, so. I'm just going with 5. Screw it. We're not going to get our other one, are we? So for that reason, we're just going to go full pelt. Now I can go back and just take that place. Fingers crossed. Come on. Turn. Oh, I actually can't get the other guy, can I? Just realised. I can only fit 4 because of the research. Go. No, I can't have that. So you are at war with me because you're a biatch.
You expect greetings? Blades would be
You
more
started
appropriate.
this. Remember? You started this. Just want to kick you out. You started this. Two idle armies. Or you can come run the back end of them for us. As a backup. If one of these dies. So yeah, actually, building one of these over here would make sense from now on. Give me a second. Hopefully these just keep popping out and sorting the stability out. Get out of my land! Did you take that off me by doing that? I've lost that land, haven't I? Does that just stop me making horses? Elephants? You just cut my elephants off. Son of a... How do I get that back? How do I get that back? So if my elephants die, it's game over. They took my copper off me by doing that. We're down to 20 turns. You can't be reading anything over there. They're on. Like. Okay, how do I fix it? You win the battle at the restaurant, your population war support against the Mongols increased by 5. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that was the base, yeah. Don't you dare claim this! Don't you dare! How do I just tell them to do a move? Skip, no, station. That just makes them move. Auto explore. I just want them to take their move, that's it. Because they're already supposed to be building there. All I want to do is build. Rename. How you move to move in. Maybe I just go like that. Claim, just redo it.
Sorry.
You son of a. Fine. Fine. We'll put it down so I can do it here. One turn. I'm gonna kick their arses. Get this back. Oh my god, you little chickens! Do we have this back yet? It sucks because we could have had it there where it was and we've lost a point because of it. Yeah, I think it is back, so I'll reattach. Oh, come on! Because I changed it to money. Son of a... Okay. So, temporarily... Get these idiots. Oh. Oh my god, they keep running like son of a... You're in that mode. So I've got to wait on this to get that up now. They're not attacking anywhere else, or they shouldn't be. Stop running! Little cowards! I only have 15 turns! So yeah, I think this is only going to be one more episode, this episode, because unless these fights, the way they're running ain't going to, but unless they start dragging out, this will probably be my last episode of this beta, and hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow, so next week after this episode, SupernovaTiffy's episode will go up, as long as she can do it tomorrow. If not, we'll have something else on the show, but hopefully it'll be SupernovaTiffy, doing episode 2, maybe 3. Finally! Seriously?! Oh my god, these guys are annoying me. Get back here! You little son of a beepus. Okay. Okay, this ain't good. We're kind of cornered in. That's why they did it. Ah. Why is only 3? Where's my 4th? Why have I only got 3? One of them couldn't get in the fight? He didn't join over there, did he? Why have I only got 3 right now?
Here we go.
Apparently he's quite strong against cavalries.
Come on!
Yeah, they tried to cut me off. Okay, not bad. But where's my 4th one? There should be 4 in this. I guess one couldn't fit in the battlefield. Fudge.
Here we go.
I'd love that to go through, and I can add the other guys to the group, but right now it ain't an option. I want to get this reattached and get my copper rebuilt, because I can't even build any more of these if I lose them at this point. Oh my god! Stop running like little scared chickens! She burnt one of this place down too. They're apparently going around burning places. Well, we're gonna go in your territory, stop burning your stuff. What's this you want?
You expect greetings? Blades would be more appropriate.
Yeah, I didn't offer anything, so I'm just kicking their butts. That's all this is about now. You're not starting no fight over here, are you? Seriously, boys? Seriously? Why are you attacking my lone... Well, there's two of them technically, but what I'm saying, my lone elephant.
Attack!
I know I was building to originally fight you, but priorities and moves, just stay out of it. Unless you don't want me getting this because you know I can build more of these. I guess in that sense it's smart. Oh, what are you trying to do? Escape? Well, I'm technically a horse. Well, for movement points, I can move anywhere you can move. Yeah, that worries me though. That means they're going to attack me more. I guess it's classed as neutral territory right now, isn't it? It's probably why. Because I can't attach. So I watched that. Yeah, they attack again in more forces, close to victory in the war. Nice, good. Surrender terms. You're forcing the Mongols to surrender. Select surrender terms you want from them. All the demands will be erased. Nice. Become a vessel of Kama. I can't do that. I need 150, don't I? Oh, I can, but it costs me money too. Remove terms from the list. Wait a minute, this is them, right? You're forcing the Mongols to surrender, selecting surrender terms you want from them, all their demands will be erased. Okay, give me Strombar. Become a vessel of Karma. Yeah, the money. I need the money. Okay. So I can come out of this and come back to you, right? Yes, I can. I like that. Okay. So, when I say give me, so you have Hong Kong. Okay, what am I offering? What are you offering me? Give Sumba, Cheetah, Raga, Oga. I don't see any of them. So what in the hell are you giving me? Ah! Cheetah! And what's this place? That means I would need this place too. If I did that. That's Cheetah. Or I can just take money. So I can take Cheetah and all his money, right? Oh no, I can't take these. Oh, okay. So I can basically become a vessel. No, that's me become a vessel. Isn't it? Become a vessel to Karma. I'm Karma. So they become a vessel. That keeps them alive. I'm fine with staying for now. Let's just take the money. Oh, okay, so you could do this to find the locations. Okay. Okay. So I'll do it this way. Sabah. Cheetah. Yeah. Let's just take the money for now. Full surrender. That's going to help me big time.
There. Now, have you learned to fear me?
So she started the war. I won. Nice. The trade's gone back, or you got rid of these now?
We surrender.
I don't have to give you all my money back to get these back, do I? Treaties.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Thought you did it. Nations with resource honor do not allow for trade.
Forget all that? Become friends?
She refused.
No way.
You attacked me.
Very well.
Wow, she attacked me. Hey, at least I can do the thing now. Boom. After you bloody took my copper off me. Got it back now. Okay. Stability. Ooh, through the roof again. Finally. Okay, so how are we doing for money? Money's okay now. I'll just take him anyway. Can you reach? I don't think they hit him on the side. Nice. Oh, they got a group here too. 100 damage, they'll be dead. They won't. Oh, crud. That means one of them will be to hit. Oh, I should have gone with him because then he could have gone around the edge. Oh, we can? No, we can't. Yes, he can. Good. So that means only one of them. So hopefully we'll win this. Yes, we're annoying them. This is what they did to me. And it obviously makes them weaker, so they're less likely to attack. At least for now. We only have 12 turns anyway, so.
Don't think that it's possible.
Oh, didn't you see them up there? Oh, they were part of it. Ah, separate group. Oh, that's why. Well, you should be able to kill them. Should have used him. Oh well. They're in my territory. No, they're not. I was going to say they're in my territory, they'll get healed, but it's only there. Yeah. Losses 56. Didn't gain anything from that, but hey, it's fine. Can't move, gonna ransack that next time. $106. Why not? Like, he should be gaining his health back where he is. Obviously, I want him to join that group, but it ain't gonna happen, is it? Hey, you started this, remember?
Greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stand.
Oh yeah, I originally got him to do this. I'm way over here now, and I only have like 11 turns, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, are we? How are we doing for actual resources? 3 turns. At least the harbour could stop being built again. You dare attack us? Cannot be done as you have to declare war. That's fine. So we'll return to our territory. And we have time, we might be able to at least take that if we declare war on them. Last few turns. We'll get it back yet, don't we? So can I get that last guy in there so they can all join? That's a question. Let me see. It's 13 turns, so as of now, no. So I need to speed that up if I'm going to do it. So that means this needs to take priority. 7. Takes me to 98. They might be able to attack together with the last 2 turns, people. Oh, got someone else involved.
Why are you here?
Hi. Treaties. Thank you. Industry. No path back. Can I just... Oh, I can. To swap it.
Greetings. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Yeah, I'm gonna do all that with them, I think, before I go to war. With my 2 turns, I'm probably gonna get nothing from them.
Have a seat. Have a glass. Let's get to know each other.
Pass back. Ah. No pass back. No paths. Fudge. So as we get to, I'm assuming when you get to the high stage with planes and stuff, you obviously, these paths won't make a difference at that point, unless it gets shut down or something. Nope.
Greetings. I'm a good neighbor and a loyal friend. As long as you don't cross me. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, that's something I can do. So, with that being said, we're just going to try and get back to our base and see if we can attack them and get this trading done in time. I ain't going to get my other fingers out in time. How are we doing here? One more. At least this is getting stable. So obviously, I would say if this game, you know, had 300 turns, 400, 500, unlimited, I'd be in quite a good position at this point. Wouldn't you say? Overall. I'm pulling it back, I'm actually getting strong, it's just with 200 turns, because it's a demo, theoretically, it's not enough. And we didn't get as far in this as I would have liked. Daily Modern, I think it's the one after. I don't think it's the full one anyway. I think it's like this one we get up to. But I ain't gonna even reach this one, am I? You better not attack us here. I don't like where they are though, actually. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Actually, we will actually go for them. Ooh, he's got 2 of them though. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone for them. We might just have to make some more elephants. Can't even reach them, so I'll have to be them. It's gonna be how much damage these do to me, basically. But nice if they just go in defense mode. Did. That gives me the chance to win. Good.
Sorry. That can't be done.
Ow. Yeah, I might just make another elephant at this point. Doing that thing again. Yeah, it must be certain cards are just bugged. Look. That one doesn't do it. Buy it out. Boom, just do it. In case he doesn't make it back. You can get over there, can't you? They got defensive because of this, haven't they? There we go. The elephants are pretty cool. Just take a bit to get to them, and you need to work your stuff out to get to them. Okay, he didn't lose too much. No. Actually, that might make sense to clear there. 3 turns. Do I got that sped up thing by any chance? Breakthroughs? Nope. I'd love to have that breakthrough right now. Where's my group? Maybe we could just stomp into them on the way. We're down to 194. Irrestores unlocked. Nice. Build the stats. I'm worried about these ones doing stuff. We're not gonna fight here, are we? Good, I don't want to fight you. Oh, God. Oh, I thought they had elephant. That's what they do. No, they don't. They have them.
So nice to hear.
What's wrong with you? Okay, you're gonna go into wait mode.
Patrolling.
You're in our territory, so you're actually leveling. Well, not leveling, healing. What are we on down? 5 turns, people. Okay, are you trying to attack us? I feel you're trying to provoke us. All these stupid scouts off.
The Empire.
Yeah, you got it tougher.
Nope. That can't be done.
Ground. Oh, he's got someone else here. Ah, elephant. I was expecting that. Can you reach?
To battle.
Okay, these are a lot tougher than they were before. This ain't good. I just messed up my attack plan. Going for these.
Sorry, we can't do that. Fight.
I expected in one shot them. Didn't work.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god, they're slaughtering the elephants! Ah. Wow.
Let's fight.
We might lose this. God, we're gonna lose. My elephant army!
Don't think that is possible. No way. Nope. No.
Join in area of battle.
Acknowledge. Sorry, we can't do that.
Wow. Was not expecting that. One, two, three. I just had to rebuild a bunch. I kind of wish he could join. I don't understand why they won't let him.
Patrolling.
Siege tactics, finally. But now I don't have enough elephants to join.
We don't think we can do
He's dead. Yeah, you just, join these. Just leave him alone. We have 4 turns. 1, 2. So yeah, if I'm gonna tackle and declare war, I have to rush. Boom, it's free. It's gonna be 3 turns. So yeah, I got nothing else I can do because I don't have the money. 7, 8, 9. Wouldn't be able to declare anything. So the other alternative is boom. Boom. 100 to... No, ain't gonna be enough. So what we're gonna do, the last few turns, because we basically, the game's over, no matter what. We are going to...
Come, relax. Let us speak honestly. You can buy my forgiveness with gifts or with blood.
You never know, 4 turns, if all the units are on that side.
Or with blood.
If we were quick enough and win the war. Maybe.
Let me be clear. Fix this. Or
Bloody hell, look at that,
darkness
3,000.
on your lands.
Pros that both empires abandon demands and return to stable diplomatic state.
I will see you grovel. You can buy my forgiveness with gifts or with blood.
Okay, where are we? It's my base.
I will see you grovel. You can buy
Pay
my
3,000
forgiveness
for
with gifts or
trespassing.
with blood. I will see you grovel.
Okay, let's try this last bit then, before we end the episode. Uh-oh, I moved this turn, of course. Thatch, that's a good start. With the backup behind the way. Yeah, we're going to get him in time. But if someone does appear, he might be able to join. While he's ransacking, that gives him a chance to get over. And the other guy to come out. And hopefully it adds to our war effort. Come on, join. How much do I need to get this guy out? I haven't. I was going to say I've maxed out my thingy. So if I could rush someone, but I don't think I'll be able to, so... But if he appears here, they might be able to get in there. Yeah, 5. It looks like there's a slot for more for bigger armies later on. Ransack. Ransack allows you to destroy the target and gain a resource. Drawing depends on the combat. So this should add to the thing, shouldn't it? It's your last turn? Nah. Remember, it's IVATOPIA, famous ruler of the... Oh, maybe we get one fight at the end if they hurry. I just saw them run up, didn't you? Or not? No. Oh well. Not bad. I feel where I was with that particular version now. If I hold it back a little bit, instead of trying to push more at the end because I was running out of turns, I was a lot more stable and I could have pushed a bit, you know, 10, 20 turns from now and really started rolling with them. But obviously I was running out of turns, so that couldn't happen. IVATOPIA, boom, boom, boom. There we go. So I think this would only go up to industry or modern. I can't remember. I might have to look if he gets to go on. I can say then which this version was supposed to go up to. So I can look on the thingy quick. Why this is doing that? Human, my phone. Humankind, close beta, Steam. Oh seriously? I was typing and I put dots instead of spaces. Of course I did. Close beta. Open up. Just want to see what it says it goes up to. Humankind, Cloud Beta, 50 cultures. Play through 5 full gameplay eras. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So early modern. So that means when it's released, if you manage to get, so I was almost there. If you manage to get here through this 200 turns, on launch day there's 2 extras. There's 2 extras to go. Just see how they did. So we had one guy got to early modern. Was I medieval early modern of mine? I'll have to look back in a minute. But yeah, this episode's ended up being about 2 hours 25 minutes right now, so probably 2 hours 30. I mean, it's a good point to stop. And then hopefully SupernovaTiffy might be able to do it in 2 episodes too, we'll see. It's supposed to take me about the same time as it took me for 150 turns. Even though technically I had kind of 2 games in this episode, didn't I, because of the situation. Obviously, the more combat you have, the longer it would take. And I think I actually preferred the more combat situation, because it was more money in combat, wasn't it, last time I went with. This time I went with more growth. And then over combat. And I kind of fell. They started bullying me a bit. Ancient. Lan. Celtics. I was looking that up, I forgot which one I got. I think I was in the 4th, wasn't I? I think. But could have got here. Could have got there, but I didn't. Oh, they did. Nice one. So as far as we could get with this 200 turns max is here, we couldn't get to these 2. So that's cool though, that means in August we get to see all this, because of course we have more than 200 turns. The game's now released at that point in August. Speaking of which, Amplitude Studios, Humankind. Currently, according to Steam, costs $49.79 in dollars, 17% off for $59.99. It's coming August the 17th. This game will unlock in approximately 8 weeks as of recording of this. As I said, it's the 19th of June 2021. I'm recording this episode. On the 21st, the closed beta goes away, and then this should be out on the 17th of August, and that'll be basically the next time you can play. Basically, I can play this tomorrow, but I'm planning SupernovaTiffy to have a go, and then it goes away Monday. Then we shouldn't be able to play or touch this again until August 17th, when we have the full version. I got a copy for her and me, and then obviously we had to probably do co-op and stuff on it too and everything. And I might, like I said, I'll probably at least do this on the channel again with a new version, and I'll take a look maybe episode or 2, because it only seems to take a couple episodes to do it. Or maybe me and Tiffy could sit down together and do this for 2 or 4 episodes to take a look at. That might work. And then maybe I can bring this back as a new series later on, I don't know. Because I'm planning to pick some new series, because I finished Cyberpunk now, as of this date. Probably going to pick it next week, and obviously this ain't out until August, so it probably won't be this for that reason. Unless the new thing I pick gets done quick. Okay. Can I only skip now? I want to see what I got to, so I forgot. Second, first. Ah! You can tell me where I was? Oh, 5th. Okay. And that's another thing. When I played this last time, I actually, score-wise, beat SupernovaTiffy. Obviously, I think my last time with the actual combat version, I actually did better. So she might beat me this time. Get further and beat me. That'll be quite neat. That means I won the first time we played, she won the second time we played. Then when it's released, we actually get to play together. You know, head-to-head at that point. And we'll be 1-1, so that'd be quite neat if she can do it. Okay, best city. Well, I had 1. Longest war. Mongrels, Chorus, round 20. Okay. Where does it tell you what my things I got again? 18, they got 8-5, 19, 4, 7, 11. Tell you when you get to the eras. I know it did the other thing, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was trying to look up of how many eras we had. Cities. Military. Cool. Trade. Research. Religion, I shouldn't really put much info in. Population. Oh, Greens went for the roof of population. Bloody hell. Stability. Influence. My stability should be quite good to near the end. Yeah, look, it's quite high, except for then. Oh, actually, there's a lot more up and down than I thought it was. Oh, interesting. Influence. Science. What? Mine sucked in that game. Money. Oh, I was going to say, it's me, but it's not to greens. So, what? For money, I wasn't really doing very well then. I was above 2. When you compare the greens, bloody hell. Probably because he was warring a lot. Industry, food, and fame. Cool. So we'll give feedback and end this. Restart the game. So yeah, that's cool. Battles 1, 10. Oh, let's see theirs. 15. Districts built 88. Units defeated 45. You had the most battles. Terrorist control 9, 27. Battles 1, 10, 10. So, who won the most? So I won 10. 3. Them 15. Looks like 15. 7. 26. Oh! Purple's got a lot of battles. 26. Cool. Alright, so we got to Metropolis. Okay, that's neat. Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and fingers crossed, SupernovaTiffy will get to record this tomorrow on the 20th, and then that's next week and the following week you will get to see her version. If she's unable to, obviously after Monday it's gone, so I'll just do another take a look at something else at that point. But if not, we should hopefully have 2 more Humankinds for you, and see how she plays. Have a great wonderful day. See you next time. Bye everybody!